oops. But we should now be live again, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So, yeah, we're back. Sorry. What did I miss?
What was the last part you heard?
Just coming back to exit strategy with, I think it was, would have been Frostbite, yeah.
So all that's really left here is for Frostbite to make good his escape, so everyone can just withdraw to the ship.
Yep, and so basically...
Yep, go on.
So pretty much I'm just gonna try and go for a killing blow on this plant mantis thing. Basically just try and knock its head open with the sledgehammer.
Yep, yeah, trying to knock its block off. So
yeah,
what did I say? Yep. Okay, this is risky standard because you've exchanged a few blows. You probably have a bit about what it is about and that sort of thing. You probably got an idea of how to line that up. Do you want to push yourself or take a devil's bargain?
Let me see. I'm trying to remember. Is it one or the other? You can't stack those, right? Oh, right. No, it's or. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's only one or the other. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go ahead and push myself on this one. I think. If I can remember to. Okay, I'll go with the wreck for some variety, and since I am trying to essentially break this daggone thing.
Okay, you're gonna go with wreck.
And okay, got me a 4.
Yep, push. Okay, remember you do actually have the plot armor to push yourself.
Oh yeah.
If you want to use that. And this definitely seemed in character and cool enough to count.
Is there any plan after both these? Is there anything planned after both these scenes resolve? As far as
yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably the final role of your sort of groups.
Okay,
Cool.
that's
So
what I'm spending the plot on with him.
Yeah. Okay. So, yep, roll away. Don't forget your extra dice, and let's see that result.
Yep, I rolled. It's a 4.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see it. A 4. Okay, that's a success with a complication. So I'm gonna say you just leap at it. And yeah, it's just sort of like a massive twirling attack. And you just easily have enough energy to, well, like you tried, you knock its head off. But I'm gonna say, as you land, you sort of trip as you land. You sort of trip and twist your ankle slightly, and because obviously you need to get out of there, you can't stop and rest. So you're basically just pounding it up the tunnel, and obviously because you twist your ankle a little, you're just putting too much pressure on it, and you just do a bit of damage. So mark down level 1 harm, twisted ankle.
Not even a cool scar.
To be fair, you still look quite suave doing it, even if there weren't any witnesses.
There were the dwarves. There was the four dwarves.
Yeah.
I think.
Like, from anyone's perspective, you just killed it in one hit and legged it. So only you know you've twisted your ankle, to be fair.
Oh, oops! That's where 3 harm is. That's not where 1 harm is. That's a big difference.
Okay. Yeah. 3 harm is literally you can't move. Anyway, as you emerge, I'm gonna say Bark's raptor has taken down the other raptor. The other raptor wisely backs off because Yep, his packmate's defected. The other two guards are fairly impressed. You just get an approving nod from the veteran, who clearly hasn't seen anything like this. The apprentice is just open mouth gawping. And as the dwarves push the crate forward, they gesture at everyone to follow, and you all rush back to the ship. A good day's work. Meanwhile, Agatha, you have a robotic arm grabbing you, and a familiar voice whispering in your ear. Just to check, by the way, obviously you're going for a Monkey Island theme when you first rolled this character. Do you want to change the name of the character, or is LeChuck fine?
LeChuck is fine.
Okay.
Yarr. I've been looking for you for a while. I saw you. Took me a few glances to realize I was right. But you'll never escape me.
And with that, the grip on the arm starts tightening. I'm gonna say, since the roll that got you here wasn't risky, was it? I don't think it was.
Don't think so.
Yeah, here we are. Oh yeah, it was a risky roll, so I'm not gonna give you. You're not gonna get any harm right away, but if you don't do something soon, it's probably going to make it a very good effort to break your wrist with its robotic super strength. Agatha or anyone else, what do you want to do?
So it's grabbing my wrist and squeezing?
Yep.
I'm still prepped with the screwdriver to do some like ridiculous tinkering. I'm in the zone. I'm in the mistake zone.
I think Cray could definitely like jump over and try and help by like grabbing the arm off you or something.
I mean, you could always sabotage whatever this is, by the way.
So I could fuck up the tinker roll.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're going to need to roll anything to just jab it with a screwdriver until something breaks.
All right, I'll jam it with a screwdriver. Yeah,
Okay.
just straight in.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, I mean, Clav is already going to know that someone's been down here, so
May as well fuck
bit more
everything up while I'm
vandalism.
here. Yeah. All right, chump. Do I need to
Okay.
roll wreck or anything, or is
Okay.
it just broken?
Yeah, well, you can roll wreck if you want, but I'm going to call it a control position.
Okay, I will trade position for effect.
Okay. Risky, wait, you going for risky or desperate?
Desperate. I want like really effective. I really want to break this thing.
Okay, keep in mind, desperate is... Yeah, something bad is going to happen if you flub this roll. You still sure?
Yeah, it'll be fine, right?
Stabs himself in the hand.
Okay. You're absolutely going to tear into this,
Just gonna break it. Yeah. What was the effect normally before I traded up?
Before you traded up, it was standard, so I guess it's,
Extreme.
Yep. You are literally going to try and tear this into scrap.
It's gonna be so effective, but I might kill myself in the process. All right, here we go.
I am very glad that Cray stepped away from this.
I will
Right.
push myself. I think
Okay.
because I have nothing in there.
Okay.
50-50
Okay,
chance. Here we go.
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
that's not very good.
Well, you still get that point of XP. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you... right. You start by just ice pick jabbing your screwdriver right in the middle. Unfortunately, what you hit is some sort of battery or...
Oh shit.
Yep, so just a bolt of electroplasm jumps up your other arm.
Oof.
So mark down a level 1 know what? Well, actually, I'll be a bit nicer, and make this just make your other. I'll assume this is the deadened hand.
My
so
bad hand!
Increase that to level 2 harm.
It already is level 2 harm.
Yeah, it was level 2.
All right. Yeah. In that case, also mark down level 1 harm.
Dead arm.
Tased hand.
Tased hand, dead hand. It's not going well for the left side of my body right now. I am in a lot of pain, and I'm going to find it much more difficult to polish my tool.
Yeah, poor Spectre's just finding this whole thing very disarming.
Ah. Well, that's my choice. Has it had any effect? No, it was a complete failure. I forgot.
Yep.
God damn.
Yep.
In fact, on the other hand,
you literally just stuck your screwdriver in between a couple of connectors, so you've just shocked yourself and not done anything.
Don't do what I just did. I don't recommend it.
That's okay, Spectre. We're busy here.
What?
Get
Turn around and finally see the ghost.
With the other arm.
I'm dealing with a robot this
you can
whole
just
time.
see. Yeah, you can see. Basically, what you see when you turn around is you can see the like a massive, heavy robotic arm. I mean, it's been sort of like designed to look somewhat like a human hand, but it's still quite heavily built with lots of hydraulics and pneumatics, like a sort of a standard hull hand. It's grasped around Agatha's arm, holding her wrist, squeezing as hard as it can, and sort of you can see the outline of you can see the outline of a ghostly apparition whose arm is sort of inside the robotic arm, sort of like a hand puppet, and you can just make out a malicious grin.
Hates puppets.
Agatha is just going to attune and try to get her friends to chase off that fucking LeChuck.
Okay. I'm gonna say limited effect because obviously all your sort of ghostly allies are a bit mad at you at the moment. Do I want to call this risky or desperate? Yeah, I'm calling it desperate because you're about to get your arm snapped off.
Can I assist by trying to restrain the arm?
Yeah, how are you going to try that?
Would I have to roll to assist, or do I just say I assist?
Assist, basically you spend 1 point of stress to push up. Basically you're pushing on someone else's behalf, which only costs you 1 stress instead of costing them 2.
Yeah, so I'll do that, and I'm just grabbing the arm and trying to restrain it so that it's not going to snap Agatha's arm.
Okay, that's good. Agatha, make your roll. And don't forget your bonus dice.
Just don't roll a 1 like Spectre did.
Yeah, and this is a desperate roll because you're facing a broken limb here. So you do get point of experience.
Agatha's going to push herself to increase the effectiveness.
You can't push yourself because Cray's already
you can actually
assisted.
Teammate push and your push you can combine. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough then. Yep, that's going to be another 2 stress. So go ahead. Roll with your 2 bonus dice.
So that's desperate. Well, I was thinking instead of the extra bonus dice from my push, just increasing the effect.
What do you mean?
Well, instead of a limited effect, standard effect?
No,
yeah, when you
have
push
straight...
yourself, you can change the effects instead of
Oh,
taking
right,
the dice.
Okay, so you're pushing yourself to increase effects to standard.
Yeah, that's
okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, so 1 bonus die then?
Yep. Spectre, you can still expend your special armor to resist that harm if you want.
I think I think I won't, because the healing I would do would heal that off anyway to heal the dead hand, because of the way healing works, it jumps everything down by 1. But I have just remembered I have armor and special armor, and I've just not been using it.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Do you remember that? Yeah. Do you remember that your healing clock would have been reset by taking harm?
That's true. Well, I
that's
haven't
how it
done
works.
any healing yet, but you know that's true. That does happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, Agatha, you making a roll? Whoa.
That's good.
Yep. You've got a 6 there, so that's a complete success. So obviously, your ghost threat used your. Well, you basically just do the sort of like spiritual version of puppy dog eyes at the your ghost friends. So they just sort of shrug, and one of them just pile drives into LeChuck.
Yeah,
And
screen.
yeah, and you just faintly hear as he's dragged off.
You haven't heard the last of me. I know where you are now.
But with that, the arm releases its grip on your wrist, and well, do you want to try anything else before you leave, or do you want to get the heck out of Dodge?
Agatha's stress meter is full.
Okay. When you say full, is it gone over, or?
It's gone over, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Oh dear. Okay. We
Trauma
need to
time.
bring you out of this. Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna say from the effort there, you just sort of faint.
Ooh.
It
Yeah.
appears
Cray
we
goes
have
in,
lost our
grabs it.
ghost talker.
Yeah, from having held off the hand, Cray then just like sticks his arm around her and catches her, stops her from falling onto the ground. So, oh dear. Spectre, a hand?
I don't like the
I
way
wish
you
this game-
phrased this.
I wish this game had inspiration.
The left side
So I
of
can
my
hand this out.
body is broken. How dare you? I'll like help try and shove Agatha onto Cray's shoulder. I think we've done enough damage to the robot. I'm a little worried about the sarcophagi.
Have you?
Whatever.
We've not done
Haven't I?
anything
Didn't
to
I
anything.
burst
We've
its
achieved
battery
nothing
pack?
coming down here.
Oh
Well,
no,
no,
I
you
haven't
rolled a
wrecked
1.
it. No, yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
We've achieved nothing. Okay.
Well, that's not true. You know what's down here.
We've gained
You know
a lot of
where-
knowledge.
you know
That's
what-
true.
Yeah, you know what her source of spare bodies is?
Setting fire to
And
the place
technically-
would not be a good idea.
Oh god.
Well, it's mostly made of metal, so probably not.
There's that as
Also,
well.
it's on a ship, and you're on the ship,
There's that as well.
and and also it's full of explosive
There's that as well.
blood, Leviathan blood now, and also it's the only thing stopping you falling into the water, which sort of you've seen just literally turns people into zombies.
There's that as well. Yeah. Not a good plan is what I'm getting from that. Not a good plan at all.
Right, Spectre, we've got to get out of here, right?
Nah. Let us go. Let us go. Let us get Agatha out. We will have to come back. We will have to come back prepared to break all of this and destroy whatever it is Clav is doing. Let us go. I grab Agatha's legs, and it's like we're like carrying out like a carpet or something like that. Just, off we go.
Okay. I'm going to need one last roll from the three of you.
Uh-oh.
You can sort this out however you like. How are you going to make it look like all this happens while you're on the Leviathan trying to extract its blood?
Ooh.
Keep in mind, of course, you have the crew. The crew that went, sort of the rest of the crew went with, are probably going to cover for you if the without asking any questions, because most of them sort of like you. What with the whole beer thing?
Yeah. I would like to use finesse to employ misdirection and try and make it look like someone else was here.
Okay.
I was thinking I could
pin it
that
on
we could just
something.
grab loads of the stuff from the workshop bit, chuck it into the sarcophagi bit, and just make out that the stuff in the workshop had gone a bit wild.
Ooh, I like that. That's
What?
better. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you trying to make it look like? Like the
Some
Like
shit
the,
malfunctioned
The arms
and,
had come
went
to
into the
life
other
and
room.
crawled out and started breaking things.
The robots started fighting the pickles.
Robot wars. No, let's do that. I like that plan. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that. What do you want to roll for it? And who's rolling?
I've only got 1 dot in finesse, but I can give that a go because finesse is for like deception as well.
Yeah. Like trying to arrange a crime scene. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
and I
if
guess,
anyone's got anything better, you go for it because I've only got 1
I
dot
could prop Agatha up in the corner and just help.
and I have a dead hand, so it will be -1, 1d, and I have a tased hand, which means it'll be less effect as well now.
Yeah.
So if someone else
Exactly.
wants to do this, I'm really bad at this.
Yeah.
I've got is skirmish. I've got nothing in finesse or prowl or anything else.
Oh wow, okay,
It's
fair
not really
enough.
skirmish.
All right, I'll give it a go. Do you have any stress left that you can help me?
Yeah.
Okay, that might save us because that'll at least make it a 1d roll because I can't push myself.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's finesse it. What would you say position and effect are?
Let's see. Alright, because you were basically arranging the crime scene before you left it, I'm gonna say it would have been risky standard.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, because you're getting a less effect, it's going to go down to limited.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, risky, limited. I won't make this desperate. I can't risk. Can't risk any more at this point. Risky, limited.
Come on, you've got two limbs left.
I don't get any bonus dice because my -1 is offset by +1 from Cray, so it's going to be a standard 50-50 chance. Let's get another 1.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh no!
Ooh. Yeah, I'm afraid that's a failure with a
Oh,
consequence.
so close. So close.
We just say we make
Yeah.
it even more of a mess, and it's even more obvious that someone's been down here.
This game is rigged. It's
Right.
Bark rolling the dice for me.
Alright. Okay, so I'm going to say you and Cray just sort of stop and carefully, you plan your narrative, you carefully lay everything out, and to be fair, it all looks pretty good. But as you walk out,
All of those cult documents in
Unfortunately-
our free rigging. Oh no! It's just leaflets
Yeah.
everywhere. All about the order of
Yeah.
the order.
yeah, I'm afraid, Spectre, you've basically, as you leave, you can slam the door behind you and make a beeline for the rest of the crew.
Mm.
In this the cleavage in this sense. But what you fail to realise is, out of your pocket, a tool dropped, and unfortunately it's embossed, property of Spectre, and no one else.
As
Do
as
not
a
touch, or
consummate
I'll claim your eel pies.
As a consummate sneak thief and assassin, I absolutely monogram all of my tools. That is
That's
100%
the point.
something that I would. No, I genuinely think I would do that because I'm
Yeah.
so much of a professional. I leave nothing behind. I'm so arrogant in that I would definitely monogram them.
You just really like using your label machine.
I left the screwdriver in the machine or something like that. It's still in the battery pack.
Yeah.
It just has Spectre along the edge.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Well, to be fair, I'm gonna argue it's a screwdriver you specifically borrowed off someone for something else and forgot to give back. So now Clave going to know that screwdriver was specifically given to you after following it all back.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Is it something that he would notice? Like,
The
he's
thing is,
done,
I would
like,
notice it,
immediately?
but not immediately. I would notice it when I then
Yeah.
go to polish my tools later.
Yeah, you're just gonna. I think what's gonna happen is you're gonna slam the door behind you, lock it up. As you walk
Oh, no,
off,
we
you'll
left
be very
Agatha.
satisfied.
She's still propped up against the wall. We arranged a perfect crime scene and left Agatha there.
Ooh, that's even better, but no. But yeah, as you carry Agatha off, thinking about how you're going to convince, just going to give a convincing argument that she overexerted herself trying to extract that precious Leviathan blood. Then, as you realise, and you're booking it towards the rendezvous point, you realise, oh no, you left the screwdriver, and it's too late to go back.
Well, I think that heist went perfectly.
I mean, to be fair, you
got
could
nothing.
expend your... You do have your armours to expend there.
I can actually resist that, specifically through my special armor.
Do you want to?
I kind of like the consequence. That's the thing. Like, narratively, mechanically, I can. Narratively, I like what's happened. So I think I'm going to let it happen.
Okay. Yep,
So you're
that's
a
also part of the
masochist.
game.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the end of this score. So, who wants some XP?
Oh, I really need some XP.
Okay, so has everyone written down the XP you got for your
Yeah, I did mine for my desperate action. My one for desperate action.
I think I might be the only person that didn't roll a desperate action this session.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Me
I
I'm
either.
gonna say
I will
yeah.
say goodnight to everyone while you
Okay.
get cracking, but I'll be right with you in just a sec.
Yeah.
Night, everyone.
There it is.
99.
Yep.
Okay, everyone. That was Blades in the Dark. That was a fantastic session. Splitting right in half, right? Having one on a Leviathan full of dinosaurs and nonsense like that, and the other hiding in this crypt in this terrifying area where this hollowing vampirism is going on, and trying to work out what's happening and try and break it, and failing every time. Like, we failed so much. But that's going to have some real consequences, because of course the owner of the vessel is coming back on the ship now, and she's going to be after us. So I'm really looking forward to the next session. I think that's going to be fascinating. We're going to go to the outro screen, which is a little bit outdated actually, because I've had a new supporter, but it happened like 2 days ago. So sorry about that. That will be updated very, very soon when I've had a chance to re-render it. But if you like more TTRPGs, come back next week. We've got more Guild of Icons. I think it's Nordmark next. No, it's Standard Guild of Icons, which is going to be really good fun. They've got a plan to do a heist in a part of the game that is like, I forgot how quick this one is. I'm still talking. They've got a heist in a part of the world that is like, Control. The ashtray maze in Control where it's always changing. It's going to be in there. So that's going to be neat. I guess I'm going to leave now that the screen has stopped.